Oh, twisting my nose. Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. It's Fat Ogre here. Um, Troll. Centaur, but he's all human. Um, Eighth. Evolved version. Fat ass redhead here, yeah. Uh, Doing a Goosebumps For Dummies live stream once again. I know, it's been a while. Holy shit. So I'm just chilling in my living room. We actually got a new couch recently. Unneeded info. And, yeah. It's gonna frickin' stream. So, seems like there might be new features or something. I don't know. No. Looks like the same shit. Yeah, I spit my finger. It's awkward because I haven't streamed in a while. At least not often. When I do it, I usually ain't even alone. This won't be very long. Probably be like 30 minutes. Yeah, maybe just a talk stream, I guess. I don't fucking know what we doing. Y'all can chat. You can say literally anything as long as it ain't slap 689, like, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And you know what? Fuck it. Be more appropriate. And goes to the Goosebumps room. What, do you think I was not gonna cuss for a second? Buffoon. You would be completely wrong. Yeah, we're in the Goosebumps room. Or partially the Chucky room. Oh, kill me. So, we got new Goosebumps item yesterday. We also went thrifting to one store a couple days ago. I did find some books, but nothing like completely brand new. Two books that I didn't own prior, but none of them were big. They're just reprints I needed, like classic Goosebumps 2000 stuff. Nothing big. I did, however, find... Okay. Oh, yeah, I put it over there. Some Goosebumps knockoffs. Right here. Yes, I just did a little shelf flex. Frickin' Haunting in New Hampshire. You're gonna see a trend here. Mississippi Megalodon and Komodo Dragons of Kentucky. So, very goofy books, you could obviously tell. And that's because they are American chillers, which are just different states. Apparently mine is mutant mammoths, so that's interesting. Each have a creature feature. I'm reading this one soon. A nuclear jellyfish to start off the summer with, this book I got recently in, actually an unboxing. So, yeah, that happened. Alright, let's see. Hello, Noel. Hello, Rider, Yeast, Fever, Zombie. Ugh. Alright. So yeah, we are chilling in Goosebumps room. Like I said, I did have a new item, which may or may not be a little hardcover. Ordered that one online. If you don't know, that's my favorite frickin' book, so... The UK Goosebumps books? Yes, I have UK books. I don't get rid of those. Unless I have dupes. I actually did get a new one. I don't know if I ever showed this, but it is really bad condition. Well, at least on the spine. Like, it's just... Oh my god. You wouldn't be able to see on camera, but it looks like it was so beat up. Like, you can't even tell on camera, right? But in real life, you can tell that there's been shit smeared on this book. And I mean literally smeared. You can see white mark right here, and it's bigger and more prominent in real life. There's creases everywhere, and the back looks okay, but yeah, this doesn't have the bookmark inside, so there's that too. And the pages, they aren't that great. So I did get that recently, but I was only like a month or two ago or something, maybe free. I took the risk and I lost, so there's that. We got the bed here, and I actually fixed it up because you may not be streaming again soon. Oh, we may not be streaming. No shit, we're streaming. What are we doing right now? Anyways, may or not be streaming on the PlayStation. Goosebumps for Gaming, or Gaming for Dummies. I'm not starting a second channel for that shit. Not yet. Anyways, oh my god. Am I excited? Not really, but it's a Goosebumps gaming stream, so we're gonna do speed runs of Dead of Night. We're gonna try and see how fast we can beat it, and we're just gonna fuck around, alright? And also, we might do another stream for some other games that aren't even Goosebumps. Who knows? And yeah, so we're gonna do some gaming streams, and yes, it'll actually be, you know, the game is actually on the screen, not where I'm just recording the game with my phone. As I play it, and that's some dog shit. Nobody likes that quality. Well, there is an easy way to do it, and it's literally built in PlayStation. So yeah, all right. Yeah, that's about it going on today. New videos are being cooked up. So there's that. I haven't watched any Final Destinations, at least not recently. It's been fuck who knows how long. Sorry, how long? I know I've seen 5. That's about it. Oh yes. Something interesting that happened. As well as a bunch of uninteresting Goosebumps books that I found while thrifting. I'm so grateful I did find them. I did find Claws, which isn't rare, alright, to be fair. It isn't very rare, but it is rather uncommon. And this is actually my third dupe. Because, I'll show you. Okay, yeah, the lighting's horrible. Turn on the flash. I love flashing my audience. Anyways, what the fuck? Yeah, there's my only 2 copies until now. And actually, I had one of the each versions, because we have one right here that looks like this. It's got the beautiful puffiness of the logo and everything. And we have the normal version, which has a lighter purple spine, and the cover is flat. Yeah, dull, but still, it now says Hall of Horrors instead of Horrorland Hall of Horrors. Same with the spines, they're both a little different. So yeah, it's nice. So got those. Not recently, just like, those are the only 2 copies I had, and I have 2 of this one. But I much prefer this. So it's pretty nice. Speaking of Hall of Horrors, there's a ranking video coming, so just watch out for that, Hall of Horrors fans. Because I'm making a ranking video for the Hall of Horrors, because I have actually read all of them. If you want to ask for my opinions, I don't know, watch my reviews, or just ask right here, I don't even fucking care. The dead silent. Bollocks. Thinking of things to tell y'all. Just keep this live stream interesting. Well, for my 101 book review, I think that's what I'm on. I think I might have another OG series coming. If not, it's definitely a modern, because I have nothing in between that coming soon. Yeah, look out for that. Yeah. Cute. Oh, are you high? Let me just look at this. Maybe you're on to something. I mean, I wouldn't call him cute, but he's not completely and utterly ugly. I don't know, man. I don't know what cute is. I have 2 dogs. Well, I had. Anyways. Goose month. A little early to talk about that. I'm gonna save that for June. But for summer plans, like start off June, you're gonna see some interesting uploads. And I'm not making anything definitive, but I have a skit planned for early June, and it may or may not be a Series 2000 skit. Fuck around with one of my favorite books from that series. And no, it isn't Ghost in the Mirror, but you're not far off. I'll take that in. Uh, yes, we're doing Series 2000 skit for that month, and that will be coming in June if I decide I don't want to cancel or something. It's, kind of loose, all right. Anyways, besides that, what else do we have coming? Expect a lot of camp book reviews. Like, I think I have both Ghost Camp and Return to Ghost Camp coming that month. I think I have... What was the other camp book? Curse to Camp, Cold Lake, Fright Camp. Those are coming. At least specifically those confirmed. You can hear it now. Those are definitely not changing. Camp Sliver's probably going to come out too. Probably do that review. And you could probably expect this during July. Maybe even Camp Run for Your Life, if I get to reading that at least. If not, probably August, because I haven't actually scheduled that for July. I have June and July's book review scheduled right now, but it depends, because I do want to get that one out as my like GYG review of the summer. That isn't gonna be Pain House, because I will be reviewing that. Yeah, I know it's not Halloween exactly, but fuck it. It's coming sometime in June, so there's that. Anyways, so interesting book reviews on the way. There's definitely that. Hooray! Don't y'all just love how many fucking book reviews we do on this channel now? I used to be an everything channel. Now I'm just becoming fucking book review the channel. Oh my god. Episode titles. Well, if they're not gonna be dumb shit like, ooh, the scary happening in house. Like, that talk about what the actual episode's about. If it's gonna be like titles again, like for Goosebumps books, even if they do kind of talk about what the episode's about, I'm expecting, obviously, the titles that will be for the episodes or the books that they're going to be using. And by the way, I have a prediction video coming up for what monsters and stuff and elements are going to be thrown in. And Haunted School is on my list, so... And thank the Lord, man, I want that fucking book reprinted one more time. I want to see Jacobus... Actually, no, I want to see Brandon Dorman get a whirl at it, because I think he could do a good job of cover art. But, that's not going to happen. They're going to use the OG, like they've been doing, so... I think they're going to probably throw in Dead House, because that's just probably a necessity. I think they might even maybe throw in Stacey's and I Screaming, or something like that. Some modern. I'm not sure, but, it is certainly possible. But those are only a couple of the things I think they are going to use in there. I think they'll use some of those types of titles, like maybe episode 1 will be called Welcome to Dead House. Or, I don't think they're going to call an episode directly to Haunted School, because I doubt the Haunted School is really going to be that prominently used. I think they're just going to use some elements of it. It just sounds similar, right? Mysteriously vanishing teens nearly, 30 years ago? Little suspicious, my man. Little fucking suspicious. Yeah, it sounds a lot like Haunted School. And in a modern sense, yeah, it would have been about 30 years ago. That would have been like 1994. Literally, it was 30 years ago. And it would make sense when you were reading that book back when it came out, because, well, I'm not going to spoil much about what happened, but still, 30 years still makes up. Still, maybe I will do a video directly for the episode titles, but it's pretty obvious they're probably going to use books again. It's just, what books? And are they actually going to make sense most of the time this time around? Because give yourself goosebumps! Ah! Reader beware! I mean, it kind of worked. One day at welcome to Horrorland. More like welcome to Horror. WHORELAND land. Horrorland. Yeah, that's a bit more accurate. Or maybe welcome to the pop-up carnival of horrors that has about 5 minutes in the episode's plot. That's fucking genius. Sorry. It's a little rant. Just a little rant. Just pisses me off, you know. Yeah, hopefully they don't fuck up. I don't believe the episode titles are actually sensible. If these episode titles actually make sense, like, if there's an episode where there's a scarecrow walking at midnight and they call it The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, you best believe I'm not going to be pissed off. But if there's an episode called Chicken Chicken and it has the most brave characters beating the living shit out of, I don't know, a giant creep, then fuck yeah. That ain't a good title. Call it beating the shit out of giant creeps or some shit, you know? Some shit goosebumpy. Or redialing or calling all creeps, if that's a sequel episode. Yeah. Episode 8. Because forget you can't scare me. You can't con-do me, motherfucker. Con-do. You con-do, man. You con-do. That was delicious. Sorry, I just stuck in a fly. Scratching my leg. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for Goosebumps 2 because it comes out in less than a year. February 2025. Oh, what a month that's gonna be. I can't wait to see the fans lose their shit about how either amazing or terrible it is. I'm kind of in the middle right now. I was honestly looking back upon the show. It was better than Goosebumps 2. But not by a lot. Like a point, alright? I wouldn't give it a astounding 7.5 out of 10. Alright, my score has definitely gone down a little over time. But I still appreciate the show. It's still a really decent show in my eyes. I didn't do that, you did. Anyways. Moving away. We did get a little another something recently, and I'm gonna have a very, very good of a field day right now. Y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. We got Zombie Town. The book. The book. Nice burp, dude. Thank you, Logan. So, we got Zombie Town. Beautiful cover art. R.L. Stine book. Came out in 2001, I believe. 2001. I don't know. Shit. than just drop it. It is actually shorter than the other novellas. Burp again. Okay, not happening. You wanna know why? Because burping, that may or may not be some sort of fetish. Yeah. And for context, why you know that? Reddit kink list. Watch back my old live streams. You might understand that. Anyways, yeah, this came out in January of 2001, so a year after Series 2000 concluded, or got canceled rather, because it didn't complete. There was still more books to come, a whopping 15 to be exact. In case you aren't aware, this and 5 other books are believed to be Lost Goosebumps books, and this is yet to be confirmed if it is or isn't. 2 of them have been debunked. Alien Parents was debunked, I believe, at some point, and Three Faces of Me, which is another book like this, was debunked completely, because Stein actually wrote a book with the exact same story inside of it, called The Adventures of Me and Myself and I, so it's just a rehash, just to make a 6-book series. Okay. You can sub if you want. Anyways. Burpo. Sounds like some Goosebumps villain. Dr. Maniac. Loser, I... Sorry. Or, I hate calling you that. No. What is Goosebumps? Of course I've heard of it. I know what anthology horror is. It's where one story after another does not actually intertwine with the last one. Unless it's like, a sequel. Like, they can. But usually, like, The Twilight Zone, right? From 1959. That's anthology horror. No episodes really intertwine, and though there are similar themes between them sometimes, and ideas, they're never the same story, and usually aren't even set in the same universe. Well, Twilight Zone's kind of an exception, because it's all in the Twilight Zone, but you get the fucking point. I know how it works. They can be set in the same universe, just different stories. Shout out to Monica, I guess. Yeah, I have an Instagram. It's in my channel bio. It's completely public. I'm not sharing this exclusive information. Yeah, there's a link in my channel bio, so yeah, Zombie Town. This got a movie last year. Yeah, I know. I just dropped the bomb. Nobody knew this information. So Zombie Town got a movie last year, and I believe it got a theatrical release, so props. Holy crap. We got a Stein movie in theaters, which has happened, of course, but not often. I don't think this happens every frickin' day. Yeah, this is the newest Goosebumps film that has come out, of course. There's a new one filming. Well, not Goosebumps film, but Stein film. There's a new Fear Street movie filming. I burp commonly because it's a normal human function, pal. Logan, do you have a burping kink, dude? Because I'm not fucking burping. You are collecting novellas. I am very glad to hear that, dude. Yeah, Shrink Man. That's a really good one, surprisingly. I haven't read Alien Parents because I don't own that one, but Shrink Man. Probably the best shrinking story in Goosebumps, because actually, in case y'all don't know, these are Goosebumps. 2 of them are, well, 1 of them, but 2 are really likely, I feel, and those are The Creatures from Beyond and Adventures of Shrink Man. And I've read those 2, that's why I'm saying that. Those 2 books, they're both really good books, might I add. They're awesome. Relatively fantastic, I'd argue. And, yeah, they're both really goosebumpy. And one of them was really confirmed to be, yes, like this dude is saying. And that was confirmed on Twitter, I believe, 2021 or 2019, one of those years. By Stein himself, when someone asked him. He confirmed that it was Adventures of Shrink Man. Sorry, the Fuck. The Incredible Shrinking Fifth Grader. Please, God, no. I don't want to see another dummy in Goosebumps ever again. Not ever again. I mean live action, though. Live action Goosebumps. Unless it's Goosebumps free, because I understand. I completely understand why. I want a Goosebumps free, because I just love Goosebumps. I want to see where they continue, and I want to see them fix that franchise. We can get more films that are unique and good. And take a more interesting approach to Goosebumps. Kind of like Haunted Halloween tried, only it failed miserably. Should have to throw that out there. Goosebumps, just if there's anything besides the movies, or even some of the movies, if it has nothing to do with Slappy or doesn't have to have Slappy, no dummies. No dummies, please. I'm so tired of dummies. Oh, you're welcome, Corey Baker. Burp dummy. Logan, I'm not burping, pal. I haven't drank in soda, too, so it's so hard for me. Yeah, so Zombie Town, like I said, got a movie. Zombie Town isn't confirmed not to be Goosebumps story. You get where I'm going with this now. There is a third Goosebumps movie. Yeah. There may or may not be a third Goosebumps film. Yeah. Sure, it ain't labeled Goosebumps. It isn't even branded as Goosebumps. But it's still based off this book right here, which is part of a series that has a Lost Goosebumps book and another book that I've read that really feels like a Lost Goosebumps book, Creatures from Beyond Beyond. It has the same vibes as a Goosebumps book, only very weird. It's a very weird one, and I really like it. Zombie Town, I've heard, feels like a Goosebumps book. The title is goosebumpy enough. I mean, there was Fright Camp in the same series, so it sounds literally like a Goosebumps title. Fright Camp, Zombie Town, get it? Similar. Horror Land. I believe there was another book similarly titled too. Yeah. Pretty obvious that these were definitely going to be in Series 2000, if not somewhere else in Goosebumps, like Triple Header number 3, because that is a canceled book, and I do believe that there are 4, right? There are 4 stories that didn't make the cut into full length. Sorry, there are 3 stories that didn't get confirmed to be Goosebumps or non-Goosebumps. Alright? Those 3 stories could be Zombie Town, 13th Warning, and Creatures Beyond Beyond. Alright? Creatures feels like a more fleshed out full novella, however, so I don't really have high hopes in that one being in there. So that might mean there's another Lost Goosebumps story. Well, you're right. Honestly, I don't know if people like this one or not. I know Completionist and BD Horror, or sorry, the Horror Tavern, and a couple others really like this book. I've giant everything. I was not for that book. I honestly almost hated it, but it had some redeeming stuff. Ah. Oh, let me put this back up real quick. But yeah, I got Zombie Town the other day, so I am very happy about that. I can finally read it, which I will probably do very soon because it is literally on top of my read stack. And it's only 64 pages, so it's gonna fly by. It ain't long at all. It's like half the length of a Goosebumps book. Yeah, so I could honestly read it tonight if I wanted to. It wouldn't be an issue. Logan, can you? I'm gonna be respectful because you're watching the stream, and I don't like being an asshole to people who are watching my stream. Uh, can you not? It's not happening because it's getting really creepy. Yeah, You want Monster Blood to appear in season 2 because it was in Biddle's basement. Well, season 2 has nothing to do with Harold Biddle or anything to do with season 1 in the first place. They're taking the anthology route with season 2. I don't know if you're aware of this or if people are aware of this too much. Because there are still people who don't know this that I've seen recently. Yeah, Goosebumps season 2 has nothing to do with season 1. Absolutely nothing to do with it. Maybe in the same universe, but that is probably, that wouldn't probably affect it either way. Season 2 is taking new story and new books to make a new fucking story, like I said. And has new characters. One of the characters is named Alex, by the way, so I guess I'm in the show. Anyways. Plus, he's a ginger. I thought I'd throw that out there. At least I think he was a ginger, if I'm remembering the right actor that was named Alex. He looked like he'd beat the shit out of your average schoolboy. Looked like a school bully, so that's what I'm expecting his character to be. I do not look like Morgan Freeman, dude. What the First of all, I'm a completely different race. Not being racist, it's just true. I'm not African American. Alright? Second of all, my hair is red or ginger, whatever you fucking call it. It's not white. I am not fucking on the brink of death. I'm not that old. So, there's fucking that. And my voice doesn't sound like Morgan Freeman. I never starred in The Blob. Yeah. The only thing me and Morgan Freeman have in common is The Blob. He was in The Blob. I like The Blob. Alright? Yeah. Cat. No, slap, motherfucker. Bring back Curly. That would be interesting. Monster 2. Uh, well, I'll say this. My opinion on it in my book review is outdated. To put it lightly, Monster Blood 2 ain't a good book. Oh my god. But it isn't necessarily bad. It's really in the middle. I think I give it a 5 out of 10. That's because I'm more forgiving on it than others. That would be roughly a 2.5 out of 5 stars. It's literally dead ass in the middle of my ranking right now. Not because it's the most middle of the road Goosebumps book. Like, middle of the road is like 6 out of 10 because that's about like a little below average. Middle of the road Goosebumps books are roughly there. This is just a little below average. Well, a while below average because average Goosebumps book rating for me is like an 8 out of 10. I usually find a lot of enjoyment in them. Dude, shut the... Sorry. Sorry, Logan, but it's getting weird. Yeah. Sorry, it took me a minute to process. Sounds stupid. He was in Download and Die. Barely did anything, but he was in there. And I have read the book, yes. That's the only actual graphic novel Goosebumps book I have fully read. Beat my ass with a whip. I don't care. I don't like the graphics books. I have read most of Slappy's Tales of Horror. I never got through, one of them. I know... Okay, whichever one isn't Shocker on Shock Street, Ghost Beach, or Night Living Dummy, because there was 4 tales in there, and I didn't get through one of them. I think that ought to be Werewolf of Fever Swamp. Yes, I never got through Werewolf. Hey, Logan, one more fucking weird shit out of you. Muted and blocked from stream. And a bada boom, motherfucker. Alright. You know what? Fine. We'll time you out for 10 seconds, you little motherfucker. Google Gaga. And it's going to go up from there. It's going to go up from there, pal. So yeah, 10 seconds and timeout. Don't be like Slappy689 and start freaking out because I put you in the timeout corner. It would be interesting. See, there's a lot of things people in the Goosebumps community want to see involving characters, like coming finally into the books and stories. Like, we haven't seen Cuddles since, well, Moth's Blood 2, or maybe he was in a GYG, I don't know, but yeah, we haven't seen Cuddles in any media for a long time. Oh, well, he was in Return to Horrorland. Minor spoiler, but it's literally in the first 5 pages, and it has nothing to do with the story, so there you go. Uh, sorry. It's not really a spoiler, I swear. It really doesn't do anything for the story. It's just a cameo. Like, oh my god, is that hamster dude? My apologies there. Um, yeah, Cuddles. People want to see Cuddles again. I don't really know why, because over years I've kind of lost my like for Cuddles. He's still cool, just like he's just a giant fucking hamster. He's literally just a giant hamster with an attitude. That's kind of my dilemma with Mr. Wood. Um, he's literally Slappy, but he strangled a dog. Like, okay, big whoop. Slappy's done worse. He almost strangled a baby. I'm not telling you where that's from. Slappy has caused insane havoc and pain worse than strangling a dog. I can fucking guarantee you. Guarantee you. Yeah. Slappy's fucking lamented. Like, and people suck the dick of Mr. Wood because he almost, killed a dog. Like, that was his only appearance ever, by the way. Like, almost, well, his only big appearance in a book ever. Besides some. I won't spoil, because Mr. Wood isn't just in I Live in Dummy 1. Oh, I can take a joke, dude. I've been told some nasty things about my takes, and I've laughed it off because it's funny. Like, I have had people bash my takes all the time on Goosebumps books. Like, I used to give Be Afraid, Be Very Afraid a 10 out of 10 because it was just a massive fucking enjoyable book. It took so many risks that I actually really liked about the book, and it had a lot of great, scary moments in there. Even decent characters. I move it down to a 9 out of 10, mostly because of backlash, but also because over time I've like, 9 and 10 out of 10. Yeah, the shit people have said to me about that is hilarious because of how fucking diabolically rude it is. It's just insane. But Logan, you're just asking me to burp. It's fucking weird. I'm sorry, but it is. All right, we're gonna do a longer timeout for you, man. And if you guys can tell, this is a fucking game for me. What the fuck is on today? Um. Oh well, we'll be right back, y'all. I'll wrap it up soon, alright? Why do you always gotta be... I haven't even streamed in 2 weeks, boy. Anyways. Oh, my sincerest condolences, everybody! Just picked my nose. Sorry. No. I'm scratching it. Logan is being pretty fucking weird, alright? He's probably tickling his pickle to me. Yep, I'm aware. I'm very aware of this. Logan, you aren't the first. I'll just say that. Let me tell you all a story. Oh my god. First stream I ever did. Alright? It's gonna be a very quick story. Some dude popped up in chat. And ever since the stream, I did look at his profile, and I did block him completely from everything. Like, he can no longer comment. He can't even view my channel. He can't even view my comments on his channel. He can't see me. This guy, he had some very questionable psychopathic content. Like, he just screams at a camera. He's definitely not living the best of homes. Like, it looks nasty. Yeah, burping is a fetish. I'm being very abrupt on that. It is a real fetish. Not one I have. That's gross. I am insanely turned off by that, to be completely honest. It is not fucking arousing. But, you know, seems like you're aroused by it. Which, no fucking shame, but it's just like, get out of here. So you're saying you're not debunking the fact? Okay. Well, there was this one guy who came on my first ever stream, and there was some talk about wearing foxtails, and he only made 3 messages, and he just full sent his nuclear missile to my stream, man. Or rather his load of whatever he was doing behind that camera. I hate talking, man. Oh. There was some talk about wearing a foxtail. Diapers. Oh. Yeah, the dude was full on pedophile. And since then, it's happened. Nothing like on that level of weirdness, but it's happened like 6 times, probably, whether the streams are up or not. I've ended streams because of shit like this before, like little kids asking me to do creepy shit because it makes that wee hard. Sorry, or their other thing, drippy. Okay, all right. Logan, are you? No way, burping, because if you fucking know. Google it. Trust me, it is. I've seen the kink list. It's another story that I've had, and it's one of the reasons why I don't allow adult content on my Reddit. Like, because it blocks out some things that I enjoy. I think there's like a gore blocker and all that, so I can't view horror. So I had to have it turned off, and I found a kink list in my recommended. From like some weird r/something. I don't know what it was. It wasn't pornographic. It was completely safe. And somebody posted it, and it had basically every kink you could think of. And they're all stuck in my head because it's just weird. You know what's on there? You know what's on there? Mwah. There you go. You're 10? Okay, Logan, big fucking whoop. Most of the kids on YouTube, or, you know, people that aren't 18, are like 8, or under, or even 10 or 9, or 11. I'm 14. Is that a shocker to you? I'm 14. I know. You made your wee wee hard. I'm joking. I'm joking. And then you're about to spout some shit like too old. Sorry. Kaylin Barfield. Bruh. That's what I'm saying. You sound excited. It's stupid as shit. Okay. Cool, you're 15. If you're interested in people around your age, I'm sorry. Just keep fucking. I'm not kicking nobody unless it gets way too extreme, Logan. You need the shut show trap about burping. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Or else I'm about to retitle this a burping nightmare or something. I don't know. Titling the stream when it gets uploaded. Logan, are you fucking... I'm not 30. I get it's confused to be older, because I don't look 14. I don't look like I'm in middle school, let alone. You can be in high school, to be fair, when you're 14. You can be in 9th grade. Like, if your birthday is in, like, December or literally September, I will be 14 in high school, by the way, to start off. Then, yeah. But, like, I'm usually confused to be, like, a 10th, 9th grader. And I used to be even a year ago from now. Alright? But I'm not fucking confused to be a fucking adult man, let alone 12 years above the age margin to be an adult. At least in this state, because I know it's like 16 in Japan. Sorry, this country. Yeah, that's good, Logan. Just we're having an interesting conversation about it. Just saying, man. Let's try and move away, alright? Let's move away. I have a Garfield cake pan set behind me. Unneeded information. I have to end the stream in roughly like 5 or 10 minutes too. So we'll see what happens in there. Oh, it's fine. Y'all can leave whenever you want. I'm not forcing you to stay here. Like, am I pointing a gun at you? I don't even own a firearm. Yeah, y'all good. Killer computer. Yeah, I just kissed my copy. So what? Thanks for the compliment. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, I did. I have a time machine. That's how I have all this stuff in here. You know, just all that. Yeah. Just. Oh, oh! I didn't mean the flex. My bad, man. My bad. On a real note, I wish I had a time machine. Not only would I literally spend every darn dollar I would ever make by going back in time and spending $dollars on the time machine. Sorry, not on the time machine, unless I need to pay to use the time machine. On Goosebumps shit, I would get so much of it that I would give it away. Like, I would just give away a bunch of the dupe stuff I don't need. Like, hey everybody, today we're gonna give you. Sorry, we're gonna be giving away 5-pinch to horror claw machines because fuck it. Oh, but then also that would also mean I have spent a lot of money in my life that I could have just spent like only $1,000 on all this stuff instead of like multiple thousands on all this stuff because it's overpriced now. Okay, what is going on in chat? I didn't look. That would be amazing. You've all fantasized about it once. Okay. Flex more. I'm not flexing more. I don't even like the flex. What did I say was creepy? Man, you wanted me to burp so hard. You were pushing. You were pressing. And I'll be the first to admit it didn't fucking work. All right. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. I hate these. Alex is my boy. Okay. I don't pick favorites. All right. We're gonna put you in timeout for I don't know. Let's see. 24 hours. Fuck you. Sorry. I hate to be the man, but I've got to freaking do it. It's my chat. It's my stream. Uh, I don't want arguments. You can come back tomorrow. All right. Yeah, Logan's out. Logan's done. Y'all can chill. Sorry about that. I'm hoping he gets his shit together tomorrow. Cause I don't like banning people unless they're like just absolutely diabolical. I think he might be just a little unhinged today. We'll give him a chance next time we stream if he shows up. Because hiding him on my channel literally disallows him to watch my videos, I believe. Like, I don't like taking that leisure away from people. At least, I think that is an option, but I'm not quite sure. So, I like giving people a free space to talk, especially not being weird, like... Hell, there's some people on that comment on my channel sometimes that I don't like. I'm not pointing names out. There's just some people I don't like in this community, or don't think fondly of. They comment. I heart their comments, because they commented and it wasn't anything that was truly hateable. Unless they comment, Goosebumps For Dummies, you fucking suck. A, I'm removing that, or B, or I'm gonna pin it and heart it and say, thanks for the support, pal. With a heart emoji. Oh, you know I'm recording that. Now the thing we're gotta record, because this isn't recorded, at least known to us, the live on stage show, because the Horrorland Fright show that was recorded, not in the greatest of quality, to be fair, but it was recorded. The stage show was, there's a set, like we've seen a bit of the set. I know there's a bit of set pieces shown that we found lost media of, but not the actual show. We know the show is very similar to Screams in the Night, however, and if that is true, if it's literally Screams in the Night, that book is fantastic, so that would be a dream. Might I add, that is the best Slappy appearance in all of Goosebumps, because he is in the book, so, yeah. It's like some giant collab book between other Goosebumps books. Screams in the Night, bang. Well, I'm probably going to end the stream in a couple minutes. Because my brother just got home from work and he probably wants to hang out with me. My leg is tired also. Don't let me just make that up on the spot. No, I'm being genuine. My leg is actually aching. Expect some interesting videos coming your way soon. The rest of the month, to be completely honest, is going to be mostly book reviews, and that's that may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I will try and spice things up and get some interesting videos out when, of course, news comes out, but also when summer hits. So yeah, expect some interesting stuff for the summer, and we're mostly saving some interesting video ideas for July, because July is a big month. It's the big 32 for Goosebumps. Yeah, 32 years of Goosebumps in July. So yeah, that's gonna be really awesome. Hashtag ban Logan. Same Goosebumps time, same scary channel. You got that right. Who the fuck just said Whitey? Sorry, I got a notification from Goosebumps Discord. Should join mine. Well, okay, hold up. I'm saving this notification because there's some shit popping up. But it's very interesting. 32 years. 32 years. Goosebumps is turning the big 32. So yeah, we are a fifth to the next decade mark. I think Garfield is roughly... He was made in 78. Holy fuck. Oh my god. He's old. He's old. He's old. Holy crap. Garfield is 46 in June. So, mark your calendar for June 19th, too. Garfield's fucking 46. Oh, God! Diabolical age. Garfield, my man, slow down. He's from the 70s, might I add. I actually got a plushie of him right here. My boy, I'm seeing your movie, and I'm gonna love it. Hopefully. If Logan returns, I will instantly ban him if he tries to do shit. That's what I'll do. If he tries to do anything like, Bop again, my boy! Bop! Sorry. Alright. Yeah, but watch out for July, because I got some very interesting stuff coming and to be announced. I'll start being a little more opening up on that when June hits around. I'll start talking about what you can expect. Only a couple of things. And, yeah, some shit's being cooked up, so that's pretty cool. Also, might I add, we are, depending on House of Shivers, we're nearing my can't say that second word, Goosebumps ranking, if you know what I mean. Yeah, every Goosebumps book ever to be ranked. Like, every Goosebumps book that has a story, at least. We won't be doing collector's caps because those very vaguely have stories. I don't count them. And some of the movie stuff, like the activity book, I don't think that has a story, so I probably won't count it. How to Draw, that's definitely not going on there. That has nothing to do with a story. It's literally How to Draw book. The coloring book coming out this year, not being included. The graphic novels, they are the retelling of stories, but they're still stories. So, we're going to throw them in there too. Yeah, I'm going to give a rough estimate and say, if we do get around to doing it, like if we're alive to do that ranking, currently, I have read like 160, 70 Goosebumps books. Nearly 80. 180. Of 236 right now out, yes. By the end of the year, it'll be 237, so I'll have to wait till September at least. Well, 238, my apologies. Forgot about the graphic novel. But yeah, my giant ranking might be out by December, I'll just say that. So, we'll have to wait and see by then, because I'm getting these books knocked down, and I'm rereading anything I need to. hopefully beforehand, and by then, if there's like no books that seem to be coming out, or if I feel like I can do it, I might just throw it out there. Like do a whole week of just editing that video, and then we'll pump it out, and I'll obviously update it when House of Shivers concludes, or R.L. Stein dies, and there's more books out. Or I will keep a comment on the video to throw extra books in when they come out. Like, okay, so between these two books, yeah. Nevermind, more like Megamind. They are your ASMR. Interesting. Goosebumps Completionist. I'm glad to hear you watch him, because he is my boy. I'm actually on a podcast with him. Go watch Goose Junkies. Just a quick suggestion or a threat, but anyways, that's gonna be it for this book review ranking video. This Goosebumps for Dummies normal skip video. Shit, I had a stroke there. This is gonna be it for this live stream. I don't say that every day. Check out my Insta. Check out my Goodreads if you want to see my thoughts on a book before the review comes out, or even non-Goosebumps books like Ghost of Fear Street, right on there on the shelf. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Yes, we're ending the stream. Goodbye. This will be very sad when Sign dies. Have a good night, everybody. And funny quote to end off the stream. I always do this shit. I have absolutely no fucking idea.